Good morning. It's the first day of the 2011 SEMA show in Las Vegas, Nevada. My name is John Lundberg, host for the Stay Connected Information Center program. This morning, we're going to talk about new product with the coordinator of new product development for Prestolite Performance, Eli Nahed. And Eli, I understand that Mallory has a brand new ignition program.
Yes, we do. Firestorm. For 2012, it is the latest and greatest 21st century ignition system, literally, that will re-energize the entire market.
I understand that the program has been under development for 2.5 years and really is projected to go well into the future.
Yes, it's a big program, multiple phase. Phase one is what we're calling, basically you can connect any of these boxes to multiple different applications, just not OEM type plug and play. So we can take a late model engine, put it in a street and strip type application, street rod, race car, that type of stuff.
What makes this ignition system tough? What kind of environmental tests did you go through before you brought the product to market?
Oh, we put it through rigorous testing. From freezing it while it's working to bring it up to 300-degree temperature at the same, within half an hour time frame, back and forth. Whole idea here is we want the box to last. We want the consumer to be able to mount it in the engine compartment without having to worry. It is not waterproof. We can't go underwater with it, but it is water resistant. So you can spray your engine compartment down, wash it without worrying about causing a product to fail.
So Eli, here we are at the Firestorm Ignition, and what I would like you to show us is the very unique and advanced plug-and-play system you've developed to make installation easy and as permanent as possible.
Well, the whole idea here is to make the consumer feel confident when he purchases this box. No more wires hanging out of, where they have to crimp their own connectors, spade connectors where they can rot, fall off the wire, where the person driving the vehicle can lose maybe ignition on the freeway. What we did is we came down and we utilized OEM type weather pack connectors, and they come on the box. The other sides, of course, come with the package, the mating connectors. And what you are able to do now is connect the wires only necessary for your application, and you pretty much are guaranteed not to have the type of failures that are currently happening in the similar type boxes without the weather pack connectors.
Eli, it's parts and pieces time, so let's have you kind of walk our clients through this amazing selection of next generation parts that you've developed for the Firestorm Ignition.
Well, let's start talking about the LS box, for instance. The LS box has the same functionality as the CD box. The only difference is it operates a smart coil type coil, not a conventional type 2-wire coil. The CD box can operate, again, a single or multi-type channel application. Both boxes come in a street or a pro version. The street version will literally run 4, 6, 8 cylinders. It'll have your shift light output. It'll also have your maximum RPM, rev limiting, 2-step, 3-step. It also comes with a launch mode. It can operate a trans brake type application. Tachometer output, manifold absolute pressure sensor, MAP sensor, 1 to 6 bar. Now, what that allows us to do is that allows us to run the software in 3D, timing tables in 3D, load versus RPM. No one in the industry currently offers that.
If I'm an old school guy and I put the first Mallory ignition on my flathead in the 1950s, and I take a look at this concept, I'm thinking to myself that when I get the instruction manual, it's going to read like War and Peace, be a small telephone book. So what kind of support materials come in the box that help me put them on my vehicle and make it work?
Well, as a previous business owner in the aftermarket performance, my customers used to always tell me, can you simplify it? Well, now that I'm working for Prestolite Performance, that's one of the main things that we've done is that we've simplified the installation where the consumer doesn't need a telephone book size instruction booklet to be able to install this type of a system.
Does it take any form of special tuner or ancillary extra cost device to make it optimized in performance?
No, It really doesn't. It's if you choose some of what we have given you in the calibration folders to choose from, different calibrations, then you'll be fine. If you choose to go to a dyno facility and utilize the dyno to be able to fine tune, then you're even better at that.
Let's say I have a technical question. Who do I talk to?
Well, you can call Prestolite customer support. They will be trained to answer all questions on Firestorm products.
If I want to know where to buy, what do I do then?
Well, customer service will be happy to give you the information of where to buy Firestorm from.
Well, the new Mallory Firestorm ignition system does everything conceivable that you could want. It's got options to run electric fans. It's got options for shift lights. It's got everything. The Pro model does it. Even there's a lot of features even in the Street model. Output's better. It's 150 millijoules, which is a lot higher than anybody's 6-type box. But it'll run 1,000 horsepower. So, I don't know how much else the guy can need. The software is excellent. It can allow you to set it up easy. It'll run single coil. They make models for to run up to 8 coils. So, it's a one-shot package. It'll do everything.
In a few words, encapsulate that for us. What do we need to know when we think Firestorm?
Power, precision, and control. The 3 most important words in Firestorm. And for everything you need to know about Firestorm, go to www.malloryfirestorm.com.